guys, it's Brad. So we're in Montepulciano, where I live, and we're going to be touring a petite one-bedroom apartment today. We're up in the Centro Storico. Looks like a really big remodeling project up there. When you see big remodeling projects, you know people are putting money into the town, and that's a big one. That's 5 stories of house getting redone. So this house is 65 square meters. That's about 700 square feet, not big. It has a gigantic garage and storage area underneath. So all sorts of little cubby holes and passages and stuff. It's gigantic, which is nice to have inside the Centro Storico. Now, I can read the comments already of people saying, that's ridiculous, that's crazy, that thing's only worth 60,000 euros. I suggest if you think that, and if you're interested, I mean, a lot of people just make comments just to comment, but if you're interested, go to idealista.it. I'll put it right here. Look up the town I live in, Montepulciano, and see what people are getting for things here. It's not cheap. When you have a town that has lots and lots of tourists, it's very popular, we're basically the center of the wine industry in southern Tuscany here, things can be expensive. And that's what's going on here. If you go out of town a little bit, yes, you can find stuff that is 60, 70, 80,000 for an apartment, maybe even less. This is not a big apartment. But if you want to be inside this historic center, this is what you're going to be paying. So I suggest you do that. And we'll step over here for a second. I want to show you this view. Nice, huh? That's facing west. And I'm going to flip the camera around in a second, and we'll start on the outside of the building, go see the apartment, and then we'll tour the huge garage and stuff. I hope you guys enjoy it. I always look forward to your comments. I'm here to educate you on the conditions here in the market, wherever I'm at, whether it's Lucca, southern Tuscany, in Lazio, and I hope you guys learn something with me, because I'm learning too. All right? Don't forget to subscribe, by the way. I don't ask a whole lot. Subscribe means a lot to me, and helps me get my videos to even more people. So it's free. So subscribe. Talk to you soon. Let's get inside. Okay, guys. So this is a nicely remodeled 1-bedroom, 1-bath with a fair amount of light. I'm surprised. Nice beams. You guys know I like my beams. Let's take a quick look around. So this is your dining room. Kind of a galley kitchen. Nicely remodeled. Gas stove, oven. I assume this is the refrigerator. Freezer, more storage. Decent cabinetry. Let's check the water pressure. Yeah, got water. Never really shown mechanics underneath. Not too different from the US. The fittings and stuff are a little different, but basically the same ideas. So this is being rented right now by a long-term renter, and they'll be out in June. And then it'd be available for you or your renters. Hot water. Dishwasher, it looks like. Yep. Dishwasher. The bathroom. Now the bathroom and the living room in this place have the best views. There's your washing machine. There's a nice view. It's kind of a cool winter's day. All the fixtures look really new. Can y'all see that okay? So new it still has the blue "Don't Scratch Me" wrapping on it. They got a pretty newborn baby. The shower. And then into the little living room. It's a hell of a bookshelf, huh? It's baby clothes washing day. There's your view. We're looking pretty much due west. Over that way would be Siena in about 50 kilometers. This way is Pienza. If you can see the little town on top of the hill right there. Let's see if I can zoom on it. That's Montepulciano. Just a small town, 1,000 people. I used to walk before my foot went out. You can walk. You see the white road over here? These are like gravel paths that go between all the different farms, and now they're, of course, agriturismi in the plural. But they're great for walking. Very, very limited traffic. Really fun to get out in the countryside and walk around. Okay, let's go see the bedroom. So there's very rarely a walk-in closet. So they use these really large storage things. That one's packed. Everything's in excellent shape. I haven't seen anything you would need to do here. Radiant heat. The view from the backside goes up into the Centro Storico, which is where we're at. And that's about it, guys. Let's go outside to talk about this. Okay, guys, let's go inside. This thing has a garage and storage that's bigger than the apartment itself. This thing is gigantic. I don't think I've ever seen one this big for a one-bedroom apartment. And this is all deeded to the property, so this is your space. And it's just kind of cool. Look, they use the beam and then they use extra bricks to support things. And if you think that looks old, look at these old archways. Look at this one. They just threw in a whole tree. Imagine how old that is. Now, not everything is well lit in here. So let's go in this way. There's just room after room. This is a lot of storage. I was looking through these wines a second ago. Look at this. Chianti Classico from 1982. It's a lot of wines. And more wines. And more storage and more rooms. Unfortunately, this could not be used to make another apartment. It's certainly big enough, but there's some restriction on it. This must be some sort of wine maker, wine collection. This is a ton of wine, man. Wow. Look at all this wine. They're upstairs. Now I can come in here and sneak around. Look at this, 1976. I was just a pup. It's certainly the right temperature in here. It can't be more than about 57, 58 degrees in here, and I doubt it ever gets much warmer. Interesting. Hope you guys like the wine tour. 1974. The farther back I get, the older it's getting. Just for giggles. Let's see, 72. I can't even see it on this one. 73. Wow. I love old stuff. Tons of space. And I want to show you guys one more interesting thing out the back. I don't know how you would use it. Maybe someone has a good idea they want to put in comments. It's kind of like a light well. And it's just a whole nother storage area. This went somewhere at some point. Probably back up into the old town or through one of the main walls. Well, that's it, guys. I hope you found this interesting. As I say often in Montepulciano, this is the state of things. This house is, they're asking. If you don't know what that means, it means the price that they would like to get. The asking price is 235,000 euros. Your offer price could differ. If you don't like this one, Marta, my agent here, I'll put her email right here on the screen, is a great agent. She can find you something that's more to your liking. If you have questions for me, the best thing to do is go to BradsWorld.it, and I'm happy to answer questions for you. There's a form. If you need help looking at a property and you can't make it to Italy, I'm happy to be your eyes and ears here. We're working on some fractional ownership things for later in 2024. I want to take you guys down the street here. So drop me a line if that might be interesting to you. There'll be high-end apartments in Rome, more than likely. Oh, look at this. Gosh.
My new book is on Amazon now, in paperback and also for Kindle and Kindle Unlimited. It's 230 pages of fun. Okay, it's 230 pages of taxes and how to work with agents and the differences here and some stories about what I went through. Also a lot of history of different towns. I went through 21 different areas, mostly towns, a few areas of Italy, and talked about their history and what the market is like there currently for real estate. Now, Italy is a huge place, so there's all sorts of variations in pricing even within the same area. But I think you'll like it. Pick it up on Amazon. Ciao, guys.